Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's your boy Bosco. Taxes, everyone's favorite topic, right? We are here to discuss how to legally pay less taxes, up there with flossing and waiting on hold with the cable company. But look, they're just the price we pay for a civilized society. Big roads, schools, and those giant inflatable rats union workers love to use in protests. Understanding how taxes work can save you money, and who doesn't like extra cash? You could buy a new pair of pants or, 10 gallons of gas. So let's dive into the world of taxes. Don't worry, I promise it won't be as painful as a root canal, maybe just a light toothache. Ever get your paycheck and wonder where all your hard-earned money went? It's like magic, but with less glitter and more government forms. That's Uncle Sam taking his cut. He calls it income tax. This is the big kahuna, the main event. We pay taxes on the money we earn from our jobs, investments, and even that $5 bill we found on the street. Remember that time you won $10 on a scratch-off lottery ticket and thought you were rich? Yeah, Uncle Sam wants his share of that too. Now, let's talk tax brackets. Understanding them can save you a lot of money. No, not the ones holding up your bookshelf. We're talking about the ones that determine how much tax you pay. That's a different kind of taxing situation. But understanding tax brackets doesn't have to be frustrating. Tax brackets are like income tiers with different tax rates. Each tier represents a range of income. The more you earn, the higher the tax rate on that portion of your income. But it's not as bad as it sounds. Think of it like a tiered cake. Each layer represents a different tax rate. The bottom layer is taxed at the lowest rate, and each layer above it is taxed a bit higher, but only for the income in that layer. But here's the good news. You only pay the higher rate on the income that falls into that specific bracket, not your entire income. This can make a big difference, so relax, take a deep breath. Understanding this can help you plan better. You won't be taxed at the highest rate just because you had one good year selling those hand-knitted socks on Etsy. It's all about the brackets. Section 4. Deductions. Your ticket to keeping more of your hard-earned cash. Now for the fun part, deductions. This is where you can legally lower your taxable income. It's like a magic trick, but instead of pulling a rabbit out of a hat, you pull out more money from your taxes. There are tons of deductions like student loan interest, mortgage interest, and even charitable donations. It's like the government is saying, hey, thanks for being a responsible adult and doing boring adult things. Here's a little reward. So keep track of your expenses. You never know what you can deduct. Remember, every little bit helps. Section 5, retirement planning, 401k, and Roth IRA, a tax-saving dynamic duo. Okay, let's talk retirement. No, not retiring to a beach in Bali, although that does sound nice. I'm talking about saving for retirement with a 401k or Roth IRA. These are powerful tools that can reduce your tax bill now and help you live comfortably when you're old and gray. Think of it like this. You're basically time traveling your money into the future. By investing now, you're setting yourself up for financial security later. And the best part, the government gives you tax breaks for doing it. It's like getting rewarded for being financially responsible. With a 401k, you contribute pre-tax dollars, which lowers your taxable income now. And this means you pay less in taxes today. Roth IRA contributions are made with after-tax dollars, but withdrawals in retirement are tax-free. This can be a huge benefit when you're no longer working. It's like choosing between two delicious flavors of ice cream. Both are good, but one might suit your taste buds better. The key is to understand your own financial situation and goals. Section 6, receipt hoarders unite. Why keeping track of everything is a good thing sometimes. I know, keeping track of receipts sounds about as fun as watching paint dry. But trust me on this one. Receipts are like little pieces of evidence that support your tax deductions. They're proof that you actually spent money on those business expenses, charitable donations, or that questionable self-help seminar. Organize those receipts like your life depends on it. You can use a shoebox, fancy spreadsheet, or even a dedicated app. Just keep them safe. Remember, when it comes to taxes, documentation is your best friend. Section 7, seek professional help. Because taxes can be taxing. Okay? Here's the thing about taxes. They can be confusing. Really confusing, like a maze with no clear exit. Like, really confusing. It's like trying to assemble IKEA furniture after a bottle of wine. You think you've got it, but then you realize you're missing a crucial piece. If you're feeling lost or overwhelmed, don't be afraid to call in the professionals. They're there to help you. A qualified tax advisor can help you navigate the complexities of the tax code and ensure you're not paying a penny more than you owe. They can also help you find deductions you might have missed. Think of it like hiring a Sherpa to guide you up Mount Everest. They know the safest paths and the best strategies. They know the terrain, they have the tools, and they can help you avoid those pesky avalanches, or audits in this case. Their expertise is invaluable. So there you have it. Taxes in a nutshell. It's all about being prepared and knowing when to seek help. It wasn't that painful, was it? With the right help, it can even be a breeze. Now go forth and conquer your taxes. You've got this. And remember, when in doubt, just ask a professional. They're there to make your life easier. Or Google it. Google knows everything. But sometimes a human touch is what you need.